Hello dear, here we will solve this question. We will understand how to balance redox equation that is occurring in acidic condition. For an example, when permanganate ion added in acidic solution of oxalate ion, basically permanganate ion have a very deep purple color, and when we will add this or in the acidic solution of oxalate ion, it convert into manganese ion and carbon dioxide gas releases, and the solution start becoming pale pink color. So we have to balance this reaction, and we have to use some rules. There are 4 rules we will use. Number 1, first we have to balance. There are mainly 4 rules we have to follow to balance this type of reaction. Number 1, first balance other atom. First balance other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. So we will balance hydrogen and oxygen later. First we have to balance other atoms. Second step is we have to balance oxygen atom by adding water molecules as needed. And third step is we have to balance hydrogen atoms by adding hydrogen ions as needed. And the fourth step is finally we have to balance the charge, number of electrons on both sides. So by adding electrons as required or as needed on both sides. So we have to follow these rules to balance this type of reaction. So let's start, and first we have to basically break into 2 half reactions. So first step will be we have to divide this reaction into 2 half reaction. First is manganese permanganate ion into manganese ion, and I will give the equation number 1. And then second half reaction will be oxalate ion, which is converting into carbon dioxide gas, and let's give this equation number 2. Then what we have to balance, as per our rule, we have to balance other atoms first and then hydrogen and then oxygen. So balance other atoms first. If you will see equation number 1, let's see equation number 1 once again. Number of atoms on the manganese on the reactant side is 1 and the product side is also 1. So this is balance. We will balance oxygen later on. In case of equation number 2, number of carbon on the oxalate ion are 2, and on this side there is only 1 carbon, and we will balance oxygen for this equation also later. So what we have to do, we have to multiply equation number 2. Basically we have to add coefficient 2 in front of carbon dioxide gas, so that number of carbon on both sides will be equal. So 2 carbon here and 2 carbon on the product side. So carbon is balanced in the equation number 3. And then let's see next what we have to do. We have to balance, now we have to balance oxygen atoms. So let's start first equation number 4. Or you can also understand from here equation number 1, where manganese permanganate ion has 4 oxygen and manganese ion have nothing. So what we have to do, so on this side there are 4 oxygen, and to balance the number of oxygen we have to add water molecule as per needed. So there are 4 oxygen on the left hand side, so we have to add 4 water molecule on the product side, then we can balance the oxygen in this reaction, and we will give equation number 4. and then now we have to balance hydrogen in this reaction. So now you can see on the right hand side there are 4 hydrogen, and on left hand side there is no hydrogen. So what we have to do, we have to add 8 hydrogen on the reactant side, then the hydrogen will be balanced. So manganese is already balanced, oxygen is balanced, and hydrogen also balanced. Let's give equation number 5. It's always better to give every equation numbering, then it will be easy to add or multiply in the next step. So what we have to do now, basically we have to balance charges on both the equation. So let's consider, we have to continue first this reaction. So we have to balance the charges. So how we will count this charge? So if you see, number of positive charge are 8 due to H plus, 8 multiplied by 1 plus, so total 8 plus, and number of negative charges are 1 due to this ion, and total if you will add you will get plus 7 here. And on the product side, total positive charge on manganese is 2 plus, and total charge on water molecule is 0. Basically it's a neutral, so total positive charge will be plus 2. So what we have to do, we have to add 5 electrons on the reactant side to balance this charge. And also you can confirm through the oxidation state also. If you will calculate the oxidation state of manganese in the permanganate ion, this will be plus 7, and you can see it is converting from plus 7 to plus 2, right? Plus 7 to plus 2. So it means it is accepting 5 electrons, then it is going to plus 2. So oxidation state is decreasing, means it is reducing into manganese ion. And then we have to balance the charge on the first equation for the oxalate ion. So you can see the oxalate ion have, how many charges oxalate ion have total? Total minus 2 charges on the oxalate ion, and carbon dioxide has 0 charge because it's a neutral molecule. So what we have to add, we have to add 2 electrons on the product side. So 2 electrons on the product side. Now the charges will be balanced on both sides, minus 2 here and minus 2 here. Or you can also understand that carbon oxidation state of carbon in the oxalate ion will be plus 3, because 8 oxygen means minus 8, 4 oxygen means minus 8, and minus 8 will be balanced by plus 6 will be equal to minus 2. So, and the oxidation state of carbon in the carbon dioxide gas will be how much? It will be plus 4, because 1 oxygen has minus 2 and 2 oxygen means minus 4. To balance, this will be plus 4. So you can see the oxidation state for carbon is increasing, so oxidation happen here. This is our oxidation reaction, and the upper reaction was reduction reaction. So that is why we have to add 2 electrons to balance plus 3 to plus 4 for 2 carbon. And now everything is balanced. So what we can do, but everything is balanced means atoms are balanced. Hydrogen is balanced, oxygen is balanced, manganese is balanced, carbon is balanced, 2 carbon, and 4 oxygen, 4 oxygen, but number of electrons are not balanced in this equation number 6 and equation number 7. So what we have to do, we have to multiply equation number 6 by 2, and we have to multiply equation number 7 by 5. So if we will multiply equation number 6 by 2, what will happen? Everything will be double, just double, and that double will be 10 electron, 16 hydrogen, 2 permanganate ion will give you 2 manganese ion and 8 water molecule. And then when we will multiply equation number 7 by 5, we will get 5 oxalate ion and 10 carbon dioxide gas and 10 electrons. And now everything is balanced, charges are balanced, and each atoms in every reactant and product side is balanced. So now we can add equation number 8 and 9. So we have to add these two equations. When we will add, we can cancel these electrons from both the reaction, and the final reaction, finally the balance reaction will be 16 hydrogen, 2 manganese ion, 5 oxalate ion, 2 manganese ion, and 8 water molecule and 10 carbon dioxide gas. So this was the example how to balance the redox reaction in acidic condition. So you have to follow these rules, and you can use this example to solve other type of examples to solve in acidic condition. We will see in other video how to balance redox reaction in basic conditions.